Wait until we're ready to go.
Okay.
Just, I'll let you know when we're good. I'm ready to go. Okay folks, here we are, we're back. Should we just let the audience build a little bit, just to give them a couple of minutes? Just seen CRJ just taxiing past there, I think it was. Okay. You good? Okay folks, here we are as promised. We're just about to go airside with Horst, who has very kindly invited us here, and we're very privileged as Big Jet TV to be doing this. So Horst, when you're ready sir, stick it in first and let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So tell us exactly where we're going through and what's going on here.
We have just passed security controls and we are on our way.
Nice and slow. Yep, sorry.
And we are on our way to the apron in the west. On your left you can see security people, about 1,000 altogether. And we are approaching apron area, and you can see the control tower of Munich Airport.
Now, I see another smaller control tower. Is that the fire department down there?
Which one?
This one, just past this.
That's right, yeah. No, in the center. Yes. This is for vehicles here on the apron.
I see.
So it is all the coaches and special cars.
Keep it slow, below 20, please, okay. Horst. So how old is the control tower, sir?
We opened the whole airport in the year we opened the airport in 1992.
1992, wow, that's so right. She's very young. It's a very young airport, really.
It's a modern airport. And you just see taxi lights there. We are waiting for some aircraft to taxi on that one.
So they're only active when there is actually an aircraft about to taxi, is that right?
That's right.
So these are all remote stands here?
Remote stands, and you can just see an Etihad in front of us.
In the old scheme as well, which is great to see.
And it's just
Should we go and follow it, Horst? Should we go and follow it? No, I'm only joking.
A bit difficult. There's another one arriving.
Yeah.
Another one arriving.
What's that, Jilly? Just repeat.
It's another one arriving.
Okay, we need to keep the speed to a minimum as much as we can, just purely because. Okay, we're good.
And just arrived from Bristol Airport.
Oh, really?
BMI. Fly BMI, very good airline. And you can see 2 bridges for taxiing aircraft.
Yes.
So on your right you have to imagine the southern runway system. Once the aircraft is crossing these bridges, Munich Airport Company is taking over and taking the aircraft to taxi stand.
So that's the 2 different controllers basically. One is for the runways and the...
Exactly, yes. So here you have Terminal 1 with the control tower.
That's a beautiful control tower, I have to say. I mean, I'm not.
Thank you.
I like architecture, and I think there's a skill and a style to control towers.
Thank you.
And I think they did a great job with London Heathrow, and I think they've done a fantastic job here.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
You can see 2 bridges in front of you. It is the lower bridge for passengers entering the aircraft, whereas the upper bridge is taking arriving passengers to the arrival zone.
So now tell us about the tours that you have with.
Well, there's a number of different tours. I'm not so familiar with them, but for instance, we have one tour that is the airport by night, and you can go with a group. You can go as an individual, and you just pop up here, pay I think €9 at the moment, and then you get a lot of information. And here, of course, the Airbus A380 Emirates on its way to Dubai.
Perhaps we could
Maybe
turn in
we
there a
could
little
just-
bit later on and go and have a look at it, or we're going to walk over and have a look?
We should do it now because
Okay.
because the aircraft is leaving.
Okay, okay.
It's no time, and somebody.
So we maybe get it pushing back?
Yes, I think that would be a nice picture for you.
I think it would be fantastic.
So it's just space here
Yes.
for us. We're just parking.
Thank you, sir.
We're getting out.
Is my
That's all right. Oh, your badge.
yeah,
Okay.
I think I've lost it. Okay, GP, just stand by, just stand by. Just keep me posted, because I'm going mobile now. I'm walking. Hopefully everyone can hear. How's everybody on the feed? Are we all good? Everybody happy? Okay, just stand by. This is the biggest leaf blower in the world. Guys.
You just come.
Gonna see her nose on. Oh, there he is. Wondering where you were. Oh, she is being pushed back. She's all closed up and ready to go, mate. This is gonna be fantastic, man. Wow. Look at her, man. Look at this tugger. Look at this for old Trevor Welch. I bet he's a bit jealous to see this one, isn't he? Look at this tug, man. He's going to ask if I want to go on the tug, I think. They're taking off. They're taking stuff off. They're taking stuff off. Horst.
I beg your pardon?
Why are they taking stuff off? Do we not? Obviously, we don't know.
I really don't know now.
That's late in the day, isn't it? That they've done
I
that.
have no idea.
So, Horst, are you an aviation lover yourself?
Of course, I prefer to sit in the aircraft, and especially in this coldness here.
Yes. But when you see them like this, it is fantastic to see, is it not?
Yes, of course it is, and especially if you see the development of technology.
Yes.
We've seen vintage aircraft before, and if you're thinking of the technical development from Super Constellation to Airbus A380, that is another milestone in the development of aviation, isn't it?
Yes. Isn't it just? I mean,
it's amazing.
It's wings and a tail and a fuselage. It's the same principle, but the technology has just advanced incredibly
Tremendously,
in such a short space of time as well.
That's right.
Such a short space of time.
Yeah.
And so many people always say, we have so many people on our channel always saying, it does amaze me how this thing gets off the ground.
That's right.
But what is interesting is that when you consider the power of these engines, or just one engine alone, and then you put your hand out of the window of your car and go like that, your hand goes like this.
Yes.
So you make your hand into a big surface area like this, and there you see how they fly.
That's right. That's right.
So we do have some freight coming off. Looks like baggage actually. I think that's baggage that's coming off.
Yeah.
But if that is the case, then they'll have to go through all of those containers, unbox them, take the baggage off, and then yeah, they definitely. I think what they're doing is they're trying to get to a crate. These are not all coming off. I think they're getting to a crate, bring the crate off, and then put these back on. Possibly.
It looks a bit like that, maybe. One passenger didn't appear on the flight,
yes.
So his luggage has to be taken off.
Yes.
And this causes a bit of a delay. It looks like that at the moment.
Should we walk around this way? Just give them a little look and...
We can do that. Mind you, actually, we have to obey the red line.
Ah.
So we have already crossed it.
Oh. Well, are we not supposed to go in this area?
That's right.
Ah, I see. Okay, okay. So... Ah, yes, much better, much better. Here we are. Here we are. Pandava Dorsey. Aye, aye. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So get a better picture here.
It's a better view, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is just, this is worth $4.99 on its own, isn't it? Wow, look at that, man. Well, anyone just joining now on the feed is going to be amazed. I think that's definitely... Let's have a walk down here, shall we?
Yes, of course, why not? Look around, no problem.
Rolls-Royce Trent 900s, I think, or are they the GP7200s, I think? Maybe the GP7200s.
Look, because it varies.
This is the amazing thing, Horst. The tail, the whole width of the tail is probably the same as the wingspan of the Constellation.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. This is development, isn't it?
Yes. And I think the length of the A380 is the length of the first ever flight that man made.
Yeah. And see these winglets?
They're just massive, man.
Saving an enormous lot of kerosene.
Oh, they hold fuel.
No.
Oh, no.
It's just
yes.
Because of aerodynamics.
Yes, yes. I thought you said kerosene. But the tail, the horizontal stabilizer, not the moving part, but the stabilizer itself is actually a fuel tank.
Yeah. And have a look at our control tower just to give you an idea about size. The control tower has a height of 72 meters. This is the top of the antenna that is turning there. So 72 meters, you can imagine how huge this aircraft is.
So in terms of the splitting of it, is it in 3 tiers? Is there, is there at the top?
Right. So on the top, you have our controllers. So and then you have apron control, and also the weatherman is sitting there. So different functions in there. Yes. So on the top you have the controllers. And they change the shift on the controllers regularly to keep everything fresh. Yes.
I think it's every 40 minutes, is it? Something like that? Every 30, 40
I mean, just know in the control room, it is every 2 hours. So I'm not familiar with the control tower itself.
Yes.
But I think 2 hours is a good time. And
we go, Sun Express 737.
Some holiday makers on their way to the beach.
Got a wave.
Okay. And also Qatar.
Yeah.
There in Turkish.
So you have a significant amount of international traffic here. American Airlines, Qatar, Etihad.
They're all there. Munich Airport this year is doing something like 46 million passengers per year, and so Munich Airport traffic is increasing, and year by year, and we have a 2-runway system, and we applied for a 3rd runway. Unfortunately, it is still in a political discussion. So far, we have not reached a decision. It's our shareholders that have to decide in the end. So Munich Airport has applied for permission to build it. Now we are waiting for political signal, and in this present government it is not possible. They postponed it by another 5 years. So after that we will see again, but it's entirely a political question here in Munich.
What is the reason? Obviously is because of the volume of traffic, the volume of people that are coming through Munich. So you felt that you needed the 3rd runway just to handle that volume? Or in order to increase the volume?
No, we desperately need it, just because it is a lack of slots that we have on the runways. And if you would like to attract a new airline, you need slots, of course.
Yes.
And the demand is there. So many people here in the Munich area wait for new destinations, and we are very happy. Just recently we started operations with Avianca flying to South America, to Bogota, and this is actually a new connection to South America. We didn't have it for some time, and we are happy to have another service into South America, and it's another airline going to come. It is LATAM, and this is flying to Brazil, yes, to Sao Paulo.
Yes.
So we're waiting for that to come in next spring.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations. You're obviously working very hard to bring more, to attract more airlines here. And they've been wanting to come anyway, have they? Or is this something where you go to them, or they come to you, or it's a mutual thing?
It's a mutual thing.
Yes.
I mean, it's usually a win-win situation.
Yes.
And it is also a demand in terms of industry, exchange of goods. So they would always like to have a connection into Brazil again, because of so many huge companies we have here in Munich. Companies like Siemens or BMW, the car companies, Audi, and they're all here in Munich.
Very big industrial interests.
That's right.
Big, yeah.
That's right. So,
fantastic.
The demand is huge, and we're trying to serve all southern Germany here from Munich Airport, and there's a lot of traffic coming in also from northern Italy and Austria, especially Austria. So many people from Austria go to Munich and get on long distance flights from Munich.
Well, that's great. That's great. So always expanding, always increasing your presence.
When we started building this airport, and when we opened it in 1992, we had 12 million. Now we are 46, so it has almost quadrupled. So
in a very
impressive.
short space of time.
If you think about it, yes, that's right.
Wow. That's great. And good transport links as well for rail, for passengers to get here.
Yes, we are working on that. And we have 2 lines going into Munich, so really this is okay, could be better. Because there's no express link, the train stops about 15 times on the way, and there's many occasions of disruptions, I'm afraid. We have to get better.
So your major interest is obviously to cater for all countries around the world, to bring in people both on the business level and also on the leisure side.
Well, it is an airport that is open to everybody.
Yes.
We are not in any kind steering, or we can just serve the demand.
Yeah, which is why you're continually working with other carriers to offer your services to them and vice versa.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes. We have just signed a contract, and we have a lot of expertise in our airport, and we have international consultancy, and we will be operating the new terminal, rebuilding a terminal in New York, Newark. And,
really?
So Munich Airport is very busy internationally, and we have a number of projects in Oman. For instance, we have been moving the airport in Bangkok. And if you see the design of the airport, there are some similarities. If you go to Oslo, if you go to Athens,
we have your design styles.
We have been in a few countries, and our expertise is sought after in many airports in the world.
So, looking at you obviously cater, a lot of the European airports cater very well for plane spotters and for the aviation enthusiast. What we've seen today with the visitors park, very impressive. I mean, you've gone out of your way to build that mound over there to create a fantastic view for the visitors. Is that something that you did right from the get-go? Is that something you wanted to bring into it?
It is a bit of our philosophy, because we are an open airport with a lot of transparency. That is very important. So the visitor observation hill in the center is very important to us, and also outside the fence there's another visitor observation hill that we piled up. So spotters are good friends because we know them, and if you would like to put it like that, they are people we are relying on because they also have a little security function. So in case something goes wrong somewhere, maybe we get the first information from some spotter at some fence somewhere, and we're happy about that.
Yes, we have that in the UK as well.
Yeah.
The local security companies are very happy to have us there,
yeah.
As another set of eyes, really.
Yeah, that's right.
Just in
exactly.
case. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's wonderful. It's great to see that you've catered so well for the plane spotting community here at Munich. Wonderful to see. And so, if that looks like this is going back on now, which is good.
They're putting back the luggage. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe they have found the one.
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Yes. Everybody's waiting for departure.
So if, with the bus tours, just tell us what you can about the bus tours.
it is a very good idea that you see the present operations on the runways and whatever is going on here on the apron. So you get a very close look from the bus, which is very comfortable, and the length of the tour is 45 minutes.
That's extensive.
15 minutes is we need for security, and then a whole coach full of people, 50 people, we are taking round, and we have enthusiastic guides